Today I want to eat sisig, so I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna have. I have this pork belly. I'm gonna soak them here for 30 minutes. And then I have garlic, I have bay leaf, I have peppercorn, ground pepper, the pink salt, and then I have onion, and I'm gonna use this olive oil, Kikkoman soy sauce, and let's see. Oh no, I only have 2 calamonding. I'm gonna have to ask my husband to get me some. Let me see where he's at. Honey, what? Can you get me some calamonding? There's only 2 left. I need more than that. Why you always do crazy things like that? Oh my God! I hope they didn't hear that. Okay, I'll meet you in the back. So I pointed to you which one I like. You can get the one that's yellow, honey.
Like this?
Mm-hmm. There's a lot. Yeah, like that.
How do you say this?
Calamonding.
Calamonding?
Yes.
Like dingbat?
Yeah. How old is that calamonding now?
About 10 years.
10 years? That old?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta fill that up. Are you complaining? You know what I'm gonna make tonight?
What?
I'm gonna make sisig. It's a Kapampangan food. And you know who invented that? She's from where I came from. Her name is Apong Lusing. She's over there, right there where we live. You know, across the street, and the place they call it Crossing. Do you know who went there to see her? Anthony Bourdain and Zimmerman. You know, the bald head, the one that eat a lot of exotic food. He went there already. I watch it on the TV, Food Channel. Where's the bird's nest? It's still around here.
I looked in there today. There's 3 eggs.
Oh my God! They already have 3 eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what happened to the other egg they have? The big one. It disappeared. It already hatched.
The white one that you put there. There they go. These are ripe ones.
Yeah, those are good. Those are really good. Get those.
Is that enough?
No, more than that, I'm gonna make me a calamansi juice. Oh, look who's following you. Your baby. Why do you always have to follow you wherever you go?
She's my cat.
OJ, are you following Daddy? Can you say sisig? How can I bring you to the Philippines if you cannot even try to say a simple word? Sisig.
Zip, zip.
If you said that, that means different. Thank you, honey. You're so sweet. Let me see. Wow, that's plenty. That's cool. All right, here it is. Here's the calamonding. Complete. All right, ready to cook in a minute. Okay, pork belly been soaking for 30 minutes. So now I'm gonna wash it. Okay, it's already washed. I wash it like washing clothes. See, this is the way I clean my pork. Okay, now I'm gonna get ready to boil the pork So I'm gonna put this over here. Line them up there. And I'm gonna put a little bit onion that I chopped earlier. Just a little bit, like that. And do you see all this right here? All of this gotta go into the pork. Okay. Then I'm gonna put water. About that much. And I'm also gonna put a little bit Kikkoman soy sauce. About 1 tablespoon. It's like cooking adobo without the vinegar. I like to boil my pork belly before I make the sisig, and then I will boil it until it get dry, until no more liquid, and then it get fried by itself to its own oil, and maybe I'm just gonna add a little bit olive oil. So I'll show you the process later. Time to turn on the fire. Okay, about medium, like that. And then stir this one. Okay, and let it boil. In about maybe 30 to 45 minutes, and then we'll come back. Okay, while I'm waiting for the pork to get tender, I'm gonna make me my calamansi juice. This calamansi juice have a lot of vitamin C, especially my nose is running, and it's the allergy season, so that's why I'm gonna make this, so I feel a little bit better. Okay, so after you cut it like this, and then you're gonna squeeze it there. Okay, that's one. Oops. That's two. That's three. That's four. That's... I lost count. Okay, I'm gonna get the water. Before I put the water, I want to put some sugar. This is my sugar. I love this sugar. It's not really sugar. It's made out of plants. Put the water in there. Oh, how come the ice got hard? Oh my goodness, how am I supposed to stir this? OMG. Alright. Alright. Let's taste it. A little bit more sugar. It's like that. Not too much. Try it again. I'm gonna put some more of this calamunding. It's not sour enough. Honey, you want some juice? One more. Perfect. That's good. See if Phil would like it. I'm gonna go out in the garage and let him try it. Just try it, honey, see if you're gonna like it.
Is this a setup?
No,
for the video?
No, I made it. See all the thing that you pull?
Yeah, like last night you made me lasagna.
No, this is good. It's got vitamin C.
Not bad.
That's from my backyard. My little
Pretty good,
my
actually.
little farm. You like it? Now let's go check the pork. See what's going on. Ah, it's boiling. Wow. It's good. Okay, while I'm waiting for the pork belly, I decide to slice some more of this calamonding. This I'm gonna use it for my sisig after everything is done. I chop the meat, then that's when I'm gonna put this with some onion. You'll see the process. I'll show it to you later. Oh, let me have some of my calamonding juice. Ah, it's so refreshing. We're gonna cook, honey. There is no light.
Charcoal.
Charcoal outside. Oh no, the gas is working. My stove. It's just that when
Might be working if
I need a candle.
Oh.
Why are you answering, OJ?
So if you turn the gas on and just use a match, you can still use a stove.
It's right there. It's working.
Oh, cool.
No, my problem is when I prepare my sisig,
Oh.
I need a flashlight or something
What?
to give me
What's
some
wrong
light.
with you? There's no power. What are we supposed to do?
I don't know.
There's no power.
Yep. Maybe it's better to go to sleep now since there is no power.
I don't know. I did this the other night, but it came right back on.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Is it only us, honey? Did you check next door?
No, I texted him, but he didn't answer. He's probably taking a nap. I don't know.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to figure it out how
I
I'm
looked
gonna
at the
cook.
power. The breaker's on. Everything's on.
Okay, so everything is good except no power. PG&E's fault. What, baby? Oh, you hear that? My cat is talking. Sorry guys, I don't have no power in my house, so I'm cooking in the dark. So anyway, this is what I was talking about a while ago, that when the liquid is all gone, before the liquid run out, I took out all the baby, the garlic, the onion, and then I leave the pork belly in there and let it fry. See now, do you see it? It's frying. Frying by itself on its own fat. Okay, so that's the way I like it. I don't deep fry my pork belly. That's just waste of oil. I do it like this. Guys, I'm using my candle. Like I said, we don't have no power. I hope this will help me cook. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Ow! 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to cover. Oh. Wow. Look at my pork belly. Wow. I'm gonna put jalapeno. Maybe half of this. I don't like it too spicy. And then I'm gonna put the onion and the lemon. I'm also gonna use Himalayan salt and pepper. And as usual, I have a candle because there is no power. Guys, I don't know if you can still see what I'm doing because we still don't have no power. So what I'm doing right now is I'm chopping the pork belly right here, small pieces like that. See? There's your, I slice it in small pieces. So we're gonna put the pork belly here. Put all of this here. Put the pepper, jalapeno, just half, see? And then put some onion. I'm gonna use my hands. Like I said, I don't like to wear gloves because I don't want my food to taste like rubber. A little bit more onion because I like onion. Pepper. Not much. Not too much, like that. Pink salt. This much because remember I already put soy sauce when I was boiling the meat, so I don't want it too salty. Just like that. Okay? Then you're gonna put this juice right here. A little bit at the time. Then you do this. Keep on doing this to get all the flavor together. Doesn't look sisig yet. It will be pretty soon when I do the next process. We still have no power, as you can see. I'm gonna have to turn on the gas stove with this. There. Like I told you a while ago, just a little bit of this. Maybe 1 teaspoon. That should be enough.
This stinks.
Huh?
No game. No
I know,
power.
honey. I'm starting to cook my food and there is no light. You believe that? I have to use the candle.
Are you in?
Yeah. Can you say something?
Hello, everybody out there on YouTube. I love you.
Okay, let's see. Okay, it's ready. So now the pan is hot. I'm gonna put this here. See? This is how I make my sisig. The reason why I'm doing this, remember I just add the onion and the jalapeno that is not cooked, and then I add the lemon, the ground pepper and salt. So now I'm cooking it right here to give it a taste and crunchiness. See it? Okay, cook this like maybe 3 minutes. I don't want the onion to be cooked, overcooked. I like it still crunchy. Let me put my gloves on. I don't want to burn myself. Remember what my husband said? Safety comes first. Ooh, yum. Ooh. Wow. 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 Yummy. This is my sisig, Kapampangan style from Angeles City, Philippines. I grew up there next to Apo Lusing, the one that discovered the sisig. So here it is. So simple and tasty. I still don't have no lights in my house. I'm still using the candle. I hope you like this. Bye.